Okay, this video is going to be my setup of week 1 in January 2025. I didn't get my sticker subscription yet, so I'm going to end up just using the rest of the stickers that I didn't use for my January setup and some of purple supplies that I got ready. So, oh, maybe I should keep that on. I just put, oh, I did it the wrong way. This is a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think it was a freebie in one of my orders, but I don't like sticking them down, so I just kind of hold them in place with other things because I want to reuse them. I could put like a piece of Scotch tape on the back and then stick them down and pull them up, but I don't know. I like how it looks. All right, so let's flip to week 1 in January. There's a couple things happening. So let's go to week 1. And I do have a pencil board that I'm going to put underneath because this is going to create like a little bump in the page. So to try and reduce that, I'm just going to put that there. And I did think about how I want my week's setups. I did kind of say something about it before, but I think now that I'm actually doing it, I don't really want to change my mind, but it might come out a little differently than I think. So let me see. I know that I want to use this as like a checklist and like my to-do list, but I kind of want to decorate either the top or the bottom depending on what I have. So let's just look at, oh, I also got this. It's a note paper from one of my sticky subscriptions. It's a floppy disk, but it is from the Sticky Club. So, and it fits perfectly. The note papers fit perfectly in these books. I'm not sure if I want to use it and cover up some of the side because I know I won't be able to fill this whole space with to-dos. So I'm not sure if I want to kind of alternate covering up the top or the bottom, or if I want to leave that. I think where it's the first week, maybe I'll just leave it out for now, but I know there's things I want to do. So I'm going to steal my little clip that I had. So I have another ollie clip, and just to hold the papers in place for a second, maybe I don't want to put it that close because I want to make a line on the last dots here because that's going to be separated for my meals. And this is a pencil, but I'm not going to use a pencil. I'm going to use my Noted felt tip marker. It's a fine felt tip. I got this one from Walmart. I don't know, I think it's a Post-it brand. I'm just going to do those first. And then the same thing on this side. There's already a darker line there, but I'm going to put 2 squares after it because there's only 5 squares. And I want to do like Monday, Tuesday, all the way through to Sunday and kind of check off what day I'm able to get things done. So it's kind of blue, but that's fine because there's blue. Well, there was blue. There's kind of blue in the stickers too. So I think that'll be fine. And then I want to make sure I note events and like timed events or all day events are going to be in here. And then these are going to be my meals. I'm going to do Monday through Friday on this side, and then to-do list on this side. So I think I'm just going to start from the top. And I have my gel pen in here too, Muji gel pen. So just put the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, and that dark line kind of separates the weekend, so that works out for me. And then we'll put to do on this side. And then I do work this week except for New Year's Day. So I want to put, should I do a darker? This is a darker purple and this is a lighter purple. So I just got these. They're Pentel brush sign pens. I just ordered them and they came right before Christmas. So I really want to use it, but it's really dark and I don't know. Maybe I'll just use it on the back of here. It's quite dark. It might be too dark for these stickers. Yeah, I think the Funosuke ones are better. And these ones are, the brush tips are a bit softer too, so they mark wide larger. So I just want to mark that this is New Year's Day. There we go. And it's also my garbage day, but I don't know if they're going to do that, if they're going to come and get the garbage or not, but I'm going to write it anyway. I mean, I think they do. I'll write it on the bottom. Garbage day. And then I also like to kind of separate the weekend on this side. Probably could have used a ruler, but that's fine. And then I don't normally have things happening on the weekend, but we'll put it there just to see the separation more easily. I kind of also want to put that there's no school this week. So maybe I'll put that at the top. Maybe I'll do it in like this one, the mild liner, because it's a bit softer. And it won't stand out as much. No school this week. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think I put too much space for breakfast. Okay. And then I want to use, this is just a Unijet Stream 0.38, and I'm going to use the red to mark when my bills are due. So obviously the first my rent is due, but I'm going to pay it on the 31st. And then what's after? Oh, I should have put this on like the January month. Hang on. So my phone bill is due on the 2nd, and I've already paid that. I pay it as soon as I get the bill, and then I don't have to worry about it. Phone bill, and then Xbox Pass also comes out on the 2nd. And I think that's like 20 something dollars. I think I wrote it on the month part of it. $26. Oh, I think it's running out. We might be okay for a minute. What else do we have? The 2nd is also a payday. So I guess I'm gonna write down payday there. Maybe I should do that one in a darker color so that it's different. Oh, it's really dark. Payday. And then I have, what else? Oh yeah, my student loan's probably gonna come out. Student loan payment and a Crunchyroll account payment. And then it looks like that's about it for those 2 days. Let me just check 2024's. I think that's it for that. Okay, so then I'll put my work schedule in, and I will use my Muji pen because it's in black. So it's going to be my work schedule. And then Tuesday's going to be a half day because my work said that they're giving us a half day off, and it was our choice when to take it. So we could have taken it anywhere between the 23rd of December and the 3rd of January. So I had already booked days off that this week. So the week of January, or the week of December 23rd to 29th, I'd already booked that time off before I knew about that. So I'm going to take a half day on Tuesday and come home at lunchtime. And then I don't work New Year's Day, but I do work the next day. And then the Friday. And then I think, as far as I know, that might be everything. So I could fill the empty spots with stickers. Take that out so we can look better. Hmm. Well, they're still pretty big stickers. I mean, they do fit, but I think I'll put this one over here because I like the colors. And then I want to take up this space. And so these stars I want to use maybe for like the weekend. Put them on the weekend. Them on my payday. No, that's too close to that one. Maybe I'll put it up here. Do I want to cover that up though? I think it'll be fine. We don't need 2025 week 1 to show. I already know what week we're in. What else can we do? There's another star here. Put it down here maybe. And probably be able to put more on this side. I don't want to put too many because then I'm using up the space. And I don't think I'll be adding anything more that week because it's going to be like a slow week. Most people are still on vacation. I did want to put my to-dos in like similar colors. So like anything to do with bills, I wanted to put in red. But I like the idea that if they're all in the same color, I like that idea more, I think. I'm going to reference my 2024 because I had kind of made a plan of how I want to use these. So I'm just going to put like my daily habits on this side, and I think it looks nicer when I space them out. But before I do that, I think I'm going to put my bills. So I'm going to put pay rent at the top. And then I'll check it off because it's not an automatic payment. I have to do that myself. So I'm just going to put a circle on Tuesday because that's when I want to do it. And I think I got this idea from another YouTuber, and I don't really remember her name right now, but I'll try and like link it and put it on screen for you because I don't want to take credit for that. I kind of got the idea from her. So I need to pay my rent. The Xbox Pass payment will come out. My phone bill's already paid, so I'm going to put it on there. But I'm going to check it off like right away because it's paid. But then, should I just check it off on the Monday? Wednesday. I think I'm just going to check it off here. Because then I'll know it's like taken care of. And then Xbox Pass. And I'm pretty sure it'll come out on the 2nd, but I'm gonna leave it blank for now just to, if it does come out on a different day, then I can put a circle on the actual day that it come out. And the same thing for my student loan, because I don't know for sure that it's going to come out on the 3rd. It's not the same day sometimes, so I'm going to just leave it blank and then check it off once I actually have it done. And then same thing, Crunchyroll. And then, so that's going to be my bills. Oh, I forgot. I also have a purple dot marker. Yeah, so I'm going to use the dot marker and like color in those circles once I actually do it. Now, Crunchyrolls always come out on the 5th. It doesn't matter if it's a weekend or not, so I'm going to put the circle there. And all right, then my daily chores. So instead of like a habit tracker, I guess this is going to kind of work as a habit tracker. But the things that I need to do every day, I'm going to try and do them. So I have 2 cats. I need to clean their litter boxes. And I have 2 litter boxes. And I feel like I should be cleaning them every day. I'm not great at keeping on track and cleaning them every day, but I think that's my goal, is to clean it every day. So I'm going to try and do that and put it in here so that I can check it off as I go. And laundry and dishes, they're not an everyday thing. I do have a dishwasher, but and like I don't do laundry every day, but I think if I mark it for every day for now, even if it's just like making sure the dishes are in the dishwasher when they're dirty and like emptying it when it's clean, I think it will help me make a routine. I am awful at keeping routines, and I don't know if I have ADHD, but I think YouTube and TikTok are trying to convince me that I have ADHD. So I haven't been diagnosed, just so everybody knows. It does run in my family, though. My nephew is diagnosed and has medication, or he did. I don't know if he still does, but that's, I guess, genetic, maybe. I think they discovered there's like a genetic trait that kind of follows ADHD. But I never thought that I had it before, but recently, I don't know, as I'm getting older, it seems to be more apparent that I might have it. But for now, let's pretend I don't. I also want to make sure, like, I do get paid this week. I want to pay my credit cards off right away. I did overspend a little bit for Christmas. And so I want to make sure that those balances get back to 0 as soon as possible so I don't get any interest on them. Credit cards. And since this is a financial planner, I want to make sure that I'm keeping track of that. So I'm going to do that on the Thursday when I get paid, pay off my credit cards. before they're due. And I should. I get paid 3 times in January, so like this first paycheck, I can take a little extra out to pay off my credit cards. So, what else? Oh, there is another timed event. My daughter has art class on Fridays. So, I have to drive her and pick her up from art class. So I'm going to put that down. And that way I won't accidentally do anything else during that time. I also need to remember to water my plants. I have some succulent plants that I tend to forget about, and luckily, because they're succulents, they tend to stay alive. But I really don't water them often, and I need to. I think in the winter you can water them a bit less, but I want to try my best to take care of them. So we'll water plants on Friday. I can't think of anything else right now. I don't think anything big is happening that week. And I don't see anything else on the calendar. So I did end up going over these with the blue ink, actually. I just used the uni with the blue. And because it's 0.38, I like how small it writes. This one is 0.3. And I think because it's a gel pen, it just looks bigger than that, but I still like it. Yeah, I don't see anything else happening this week. So we'll just leave it like that. When I think actually I'm going to do an extra video this week. I'll probably mark it in my A5, but I'm going to do a moving in video because there is some stuff that, because I'm still in my 2024 planner, I haven't moved over to this one. I've got some, what are these ones? The Midori tabs. I have those that I want to move in to this planner, and I could probably do this one right now, but I want to mark the pages. I do have like these bookmarks too, but I normally take them out. So I wanted to mark the pages with the Midori tabs and not these. I haven't decided if I want to keep these bookmarks, but we'll at least mark this one because I already have it there. Oh, maybe I should put it on the side like this because it's also week 1. So I'll leave that tab there and I'll probably move it to the top after this week is over. But all right, so I do also want to make little lines for these. This is also the YouTuber that I referenced does lines like this too. So I'm just gonna do that really quickly. I think I'm glad that I put that blue line there. I was thinking of doing it in pencil, but I like that it's a different color. It kind of separates it better. And then if I'm able to do these chores like every day, I will also color the line across and like connect them. So that'll be like an achievement if I'm able to cross it out with a line. Oh, one more line. And last year I didn't space them like this. I kind of just listed them one after each other. So I think it looks better when it's spaced. Plus it takes up more space, which, like I said before, I don't really use a lot of the space. Oh, my foot's getting uncomfortable. Maybe I'll put some more stickers on this side. Or maybe I'll put them like in here if these end up coming out a bit later. Maybe I can squeeze one in there. And I'll put some stickers on the bottom. I'm thinking I'll probably be able to use this on the bottom. And maybe just write like a highlight of the week. That's an idea. The purple you can kind of see came through a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Maybe I should highlight this little part here too. I'll use the dot marker. It's got a bit more of a pink tone in it, but it's light, so it didn't go through, so that's good. What else? I was also thinking of coloring the side too, like the dates, but I wasn't sure if that would be too much. Maybe I will. I'm gonna move this. Moving it around already. I think I like those tabs for that reason. You can just move them. It doesn't damage the paper. The star's kind of hanging over the edge a little bit too far, so I'm just gonna move it over a little bit. Yeah, I feel like it needs a bit more color, and this is not, oh, it's not straight at all, but that's whatever. It is what it is. Wow, amazing. Look at that talent. Perfect, lined up. Yeah, I think it needed the more color. All right, and like I said, I don't normally have timed things on the weekend, so I feel like I should put like a big sticker there too. Maybe this one. Put it a bit low. There. I think that'll be good. I try not to do too many things on Sundays because I like to have like a day to relax before I go back to work. I'm sure a lot of people are like that. They prefer to relax before they have to go back to work. And put this back on this side now. Okay, well, that is week 1 in my Kinbor weeks for 2025. So if you want to see more from me, then hit that subscribe button. And thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you next time.